The captivating world of Hong Kong's wealthiest billionaires. Picture this, a city buzzing with life, where fortunes rise amidst skyscrapers and vibrant markets. Despite economic challenges, these tycoons have navigated their way to the top, leaving an indelible mark on Hong Kong's dynamic landscape. In 2023, Hong Kong's economy experienced a boost, thanks to increased tourism and consumer spending. However, the post-pandemic recovery hit a snag, with a sluggish property sector and lackluster exports dampening the spirits. The Hang Seng Index took a hit, dropping by a whopping 28% since our last check-in. Despite these hurdles, the collective net worth of Hong Kong's 50th richest individuals dipped by 9%, settling at $296 billion. At number 5, we have Peter Wu, the mastermind behind property developer Wheelock and its subsidiary Wharf Holdings. Though he stepped down in 2015, his legacy lives on through his son Douglas, who's now at the helm of Wheelock. Under his leadership, the company has soared to new heights, even taking it private. We have Henry Chung, the finance guru who's built an empire from scratch. With nerves of steel and a keen eye for investments, Chung has conquered global markets, leaving a lasting legacy in the financial world. In 2020, amidst the hustle and bustle of Hong Kong, a new chapter unfolded beyond the realm of property. Enter Wheelock and Wharf, two powerhouses controlling not just property, but also telecom ports and luxury retailing assets. Think Lane Crawford, the epitome of luxury department stores, shining bright under their umbrella. The Li siblings. Meet Charlie, Sammy, Eddie, David, and Elizabeth, the dynamic quintet born to the late Lee Manat, who left a legacy of greatness upon his passing in 2021 at the age of 91. Sammy stepped up to the plate in 2022, taking the reins as executive chairman of the family's Li Ka-shing Group. Under Sammy's leadership, the Li Ka-shing Group has diversified its portfolio, delving into healthcare, property, and venture capital. But let's not forget the sauce that started it all, the Shau Kee Sauce Group, the world's largest maker of oyster sauce. With a reach spanning over 100 countries and boasting a workforce of 6,000 employees worldwide, LKK is a force to be reckoned with in the culinary world. From savory sauces to soaring skyscrapers, these billionaires have left an indelible mark on Hong Kong's ever-evolving landscape. Their stories serve as a testament to the city's entrepreneurial spirit and relentless pursuit of excellence. Get ready to meet Charlie, Sammy, Eddie, David, and Elizabeth, the dynamic quintet born to the late Lee Manat, whose legacy continues to resonate even after his passing in 2021 at the age of 91. Sammy, the torchbearer of the family, assumed the role of executive chairman of the Li Ka-shing Group in 2022, stepping into the limelight with determination and a profound sense of responsibility. As the family's anchor, Sammy leads with integrity and vision, ensuring that the Li legacy thrives and evolves in the ever-changing landscape of Hong Kong's business realm. With each sibling bringing their unique strengths and perspectives to the table, the Li siblings stand as a testament to the power of family unity, collective ambition in shaping the course of history. Under Sammy's astute leadership, the Li Ka-shing Group has evolved into a powerhouse, diversifying its portfolio across sauce production, healthcare, property, and venture capital. But let's not overlook the sauce that started it all, their Shau Kee Sauce Group, the unrivaled champion in the world of oyster sauce production. A global footprint spanning over 100 countries and boasting of a workforce of 600,000 employees worldwide. LKK is a testament to the Li siblings' ingenuity and determination. From savory sauces to groundbreaking ventures, these billionaires epitomize the entrepreneurial spirit that defines Hong Kong's DNA. Their stories serve as beacons of inspiration, illuminating paths to success amidst the city's ever-changing landscape. The SAS Group, a powerhouse that made waves in 2022 by appointing Xing Shi, a former Alibaba executive and a newcomer to the family, as its CEO. This bold move signals a new era of innovation and fresh perspectives within the group, setting the stage for exciting developments ahead. Next, we shine a spotlight on Henry Chen and his family, whose net worth took a hit, dipping nearly $7 billion to $22.1 billion. This marked the largest fall in dollar terms, reflecting sluggish demand from the mainland. Despite the setback, Henry's son Cheng stepped up to the plate, succeeding his father as chairman of the family's flagship firms, Chai Fook Jewelry and New World Development. With at least 9 family members actively involved in the group's vast network of enterprises, the Chen family continues to navigate the complexities of business with resilience and determination. As we navigate through the intricate web of Hong Kong's business landscape, we encounter a tapestry woven with stories of innovation, perseverance, and familial bonds. From outsider CEOs to family dynasties passing the torch to the next generation, each tale serves as a testament to the city's entrepreneurial spirit and unwavering resilience in the face of adversity. The lives of Henry Chen's Harvard-educated children, Adrian and Sonia, as heirs to Chen's legacy. These bright minds are poised to carry forward their father's entrepreneurial spirit into the future. Next on our journey, we encounter the remarkable Li Ka-shing, a visionary force behind the co-founding of property giant Sun Hung Kai, alongside Kwok Tong, the esteemed patriarch of Hong Kong's renowned Kwok brothers. Together, this dynamic duo laid the very foundations upon which Sun Hung Kai rose to prominence, solidifying its status as a titan within the property market. But the tale doesn't end there. Let's not overlook Henderson Land Development, the brainchild of Kwok Tong himself, launched with foresight and determination back in 1976. Today, Henderson Land stands tall as a cornerstone of his wealth, a testament to his unwavering commitment to excellence. And in a poignant passing of the torch in 2019, Kwok Tong entrusted his sons Martin and Peter with the mantle of leadership, appointing them as co-chairmen to ensure that the family legacy endures for generations to come. And finally, we arrive at the legendary Li Ka-shing, a titan who continues to hold court atop the billionaire throne. Despite a dip in his net worth, Li Ka-shing's influence remains unrivaled, with shares of his property empire serving as enduring symbols of his indomitable spirit and lasting impact on Hong Kong's economic landscape. From Harvard-educated scions to visionary co-founders and legendary tycoons, these billionaires stand as towering pillars of Hong Kong's entrepreneurial landscape. Their stories resonate deeply, inspiring us to dream big and persevere, even when faced with the toughest challenges. Their relentless pursuit of excellence serves as a beacon of hope, guiding us through the maze of uncertainty and fueling our aspirations to reach for the stars. Now let's embark on a captivating journey through the corridors of CK Asset Holdings, a developer that's been making headlines with its bold strategy of slashing prices to invigorate demand in the residential market. With prices plummeting by a third from the previous year, CK Asset Holdings has sent shockwaves through the real estate industry, garnering attention and admiration from near and far. This daring move not only reflects the company's commitment to innovation, but also underscores its unwavering determination to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing landscape. At the heart of this narrative stands a towering figure, none other than the legendary Superman himself, Li Ka-shing. Revered as one of the most influential businessmen in all of Asia, Li's legacy transcends borders and inspires generations. Though Li retired as chairman of CK Hutchinson Holdings and CK Asset Holdings in May 2018, his presence remains palpable as a senior advisor, guiding the conglomerate to new heights. Today, the reins of this sprawling empire rest in the capable hands of Li's son Victor, who now leads the charge. With a workforce exceeding 300,000 employees and operations spanning over 50 countries, CK Asset Holdings stands as a testament to the vision and tenacity of the Li family. From the gleaming skyscrapers of Hong Kong to the bustling markets of the world, CK Asset Holdings continues to shape the destiny of nations and redefine the possibilities of the global economy. So whether you're navigating the streets of Hong Kong or charting new territories abroad, remember the name of Li Ka-shing and the legacy he's built. Join us as we unravel more tales of wealth and ambition from around the globe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more captivating insights into the world of business. Until next time, keep dreaming and embracing the spirit of Hong Kong. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. The heart of one of the most barren and desolate places on Earth, the Atacama Desert in Chile. But hold on to your cosmic hats, because amidst the stark emptiness of this otherworldly landscape, something truly extraordinary is taking shape. The construction of Earth's mightiest eye into the universe, the $2 billion behemoth known as the Extremely Large Telescope, or ELT. But why, you may ask, would anyone choose such an inhospitable locale for such a monumental endeavor? Well, dear viewers, it's precisely because of its inhospitability that the Atacama Desert was selected. You see, this place isn't just dry, it's bone dry, with less moisture than your Aunt Mabel's desert pie on a hot summer's day. And that's exactly what makes it perfect for peering deep into the cosmos. Perched atop the lofty peaks of Cerro Amazonas, standing tall at a dizzying altitude of 3,000 meters, the ELT stands as a beacon of human ingenuity in the face of nature's harshest elements. Situated at a staggering 1,300 kilometers away from the bustling streets of Santiago, the capital of Chile, and a further 130 kilometers from the nearest town, Taltal, getting here isn't a walk in the park. It's more like a lunar rover expedition across an alien landscape, nestled snugly between the mighty Andes and the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. And if you think this is just some isolated outpost in the cosmic wilderness, think again. The ELT's not-so-distant cousin, the Very Large Telescope, or VLT, is already calling this cosmic desert home, just a stone's throw away. And with both telescopes falling under the watchful eye of the European Southern Observatory, Chile is quickly becoming the go-to destination for astronomers from all corners of the globe. From probing the atmospheres of distant exoplanets for signs of life, to unraveling the mysteries of the early universe, the ELT is poised to rewrite the cosmic playbook. And with its cutting-edge adaptive optics system, it can even compensate for the blurring effects of Earth's pesky atmosphere, delivering images sharper than a cosmic razor blade. Now picture this. We're venturing into one of the most unforgiving landscapes on our planet, the barren desert of the Atacama, nestled in Chile. It's a place where the human presence is scarce, but where dreams of cosmic discovery are abundant. Here, against the backdrop of the rugged terrain, a team of dedicated individuals is hard at work, piecing together an engineering marvel that's set to redefine our understanding of the cosmos. Welcome to the Atacama Desert, where the stage is set for the birth of the extremely large telescope, fondly known as the ELT. This mammoth of a telescope is perched atop Cerro Amazonas, standing tall at a staggering altitude of 3,000 meters. That's like reaching for the stars themselves. But wait, there's more. Situated far from the glow of city lights, the ELT remains untouched by pesky light pollution, giving astronomers a front-row seat to the wonders of the universe. It's like having a VIP pass to the greatest cosmic show on Earth. And with its older sibling, the Very Large Telescope, just a stone's throw away, Chile is quickly cementing its status as the ultimate playground for stargazers worldwide. But who's the brains behind this celestial spectacle, you ask? Enter the European Southern Observatory, a powerhouse organization uniting 16 European nations alongside Australia and, of course, Chile. These cosmic trailblazers are on a mission to push the boundaries of astronomical discovery, and boy are they delivering. With a budget that would make even Elon Musk do a double take, over $2 billion, folks, the ELT is a testament to human ingenuity and our insatiable thirst for knowledge. Now, rewind back to 2010, when the seeds of this astronomical endeavor were first planted. Fast forward to today, and we're witnessing history in the making as construction on the ELT kicks into high gear. But hey, better late than never, right? While the original service commencement was slated for 2018, we all know that greatness takes time, and in this case, a whole lot of it. Now let's talk timelines, folks. While the original operational date got a little cosmic shuffle, the countdown to greatness is still on. With a new target set for as early as 2028, the race to unveil the secrets of the universe is officially underway. And guess what? As of July 11, 2023, we've hit a major milestone. Construction has officially reached the halfway mark. But buckle up, because we're just getting started. So how do you kick off the construction of something this monumental? Well, you don't just lay down a fancy foundation stone, you go big. And by big, I mean explosives big. That's right, we're talking about leveling the summit of the revered Amazonas mountain to make way for the observatory of our dreams. It's a process that kicked off back in 2014 with a whopping 220,000 cubic meters of rock blasted away to create a level playing field. Talk about making room for greatness. Now, picture this. A vast platform stretching 50 meters wide and 300 meters long, serving as the canvas for our cosmic masterpiece. And from that solid foundation, a workforce of dedicated individuals, ranging from 160 to 220 strong, has been working tirelessly day in and day out to bring this vision to life. Let me tell you, folks, they're not just contending with your average work conditions. We're talking extreme desert heat and rapid dehydration. It's a challenge that requires gallons of water and some serious UV protection. But hey, nothing worth building ever came easy, right? But wait, there's more. Picture a colossal dome rising from the desert floor, a true testament to human engineering prowess. Standing 88 meters wide and 80 meters tall, this ain't your grandma's backyard gazebo. We're talking about a structure that puts the Statue of Liberty to shame and then some. And get this, the sheer weight of this behemoth? A staggering 6,100 tons, with doors that weigh a cool 400 tons each. Talk about heavy lifting. But it's not just about the size, it's about functionality too. With a 360-degree slide mechanism that allows astronomers to point their telescopes towards any corner of the starry sky, this mega telescope is a game changer in every sense of the word. And to top it all off, we've got a photovoltaic power plant on standby, ready to keep things running smoothly and safely even in the face of seismic risks. But let's not forget the heart of this cosmic cathedral, the telescope itself. Equipped with 5 colossal mirrors that'll capture the faintest whispers of light from the far reaches of the universe, this is where the real magic happens. It's a tool that'll unlock the mysteries of our existence and pave the way for humanity's next great adventure, the quest to understand our place in the cosmos. Picture this: nestled amidst the rugged terrain of Chile's Atacama Desert, a team of intrepid explorers is hard at work crafting a technological marvel that's set to revolutionize our understanding of the universe. Meet the Extremely Large Telescope, or ELT for short, a beast of a telescope perched atop Cerro Amazonas, standing proud at a breathtaking altitude of 3,000 meters. Talk about reaching for the stars. But why this remote, inhospitable locale, you ask? Well, hold on to your space helmets because this desert oasis offers something truly unique. Over 320 clear nights a year, free from the interference of pesky city lights. It's like having a front row seat to the greatest cosmic show on Earth. Now let's talk numbers, shall we? With a jaw-dropping price tag of nearly $1.5 billion, this project is no small feat. And get this, construction began not with a ceremonial stone, but with a bang. Quite literally. Explosives were used to level the summit of Mount Amazonas, paving the way for this monumental endeavor. Fast forward to today, and we're witnessing history in the making as the ELT takes shape before our very eyes. From the massive concrete slab forming its foundation to the towering dome that will house its cutting-edge technology, every detail is meticulously crafted to withstand the harsh conditions of the Atacama. Speaking of technology, let's talk mirrors. And no, we're not talking about the one in your bathroom. The ELT's primary mirror is a prototype of extraordinary proportions, measuring nearly 39 meters in diameter. That's bigger than any mirror currently in operation. And when it comes to collecting light, this bad boy puts even Galileo to shame, gathering a whopping 100 million times more light than the human eye. But the magic doesn't stop there. With 798 hexagonal segments composing its primary mirror, each meticulously crafted for maximum durability and performance, the ELT is poised to unveil the cosmos in unprecedented detail. And let's not forget about its second mirror, the widest of its kind globally, standing tall at over 60 meters high. This mirror is ready to capture the wonders of the universe in all their glory. Now brace yourselves for a journey through time and space, because the ELT isn't just about peering into the cosmos, it's about rewriting the history books. By amplifying our capacity to observe celestial phenomena by a factor of 5,000, this revolutionary telescope will allow us to journey back in time, unveiling the secrets of the universe as they unfolded eons ago. From the birth of stars to the formation of galaxies, the ELT is poised to uncover the mysteries of the cosmos like never before. And with its sights set on uncharted territories, who knows what wonders lie in wait? One thing's for sure, with the ELT leading the way, the universe is ours to explore. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.
The Earth is dying because humans are killing it, and the only way to save humanity, according to the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, is for us to become a multi-planetary species, meaning it's time for us to go to Mars. To achieve this, Elon has dedicated a lot of his personal resources to ensuring that by 2029, 1 million people will be living comfortably in a self-sustaining city. Magnificent and enthralling, right? However, while the idea of leaving Earth and moving to a self-sustaining city on Mars is exciting, there are a lot of things that Musk is hiding from the world. So, in this video, we'll reveal to you some things you probably didn't know about going to Mars and why it's a pretty bad idea. So, Elon Musk says that going to Mars is paramount to the future of life itself because there's always some chance that something could go wrong on Earth. And to do this, he proposes, for a start, that 1 million people should be sent to Mars along with 100 million metric tons of supplies and materials, which would help them build this self-sustaining city on the Red Planet. To achieve this great crossing, all it's going to take is a fleet of 1,000 Starship rockets flying back and forth from Earth to Mars every 2 years, because the launch window for Mars only opens every 2 years. This sounds great and all, but think about the fact that the current SpaceX Starship can only carry about 100 people at one time. And if all the 1,000 space rockets happen to launch at the same time, then only 100,000 people will be able to get to Mars, with a limited number of supplies every 2 years. Imagine how many years it'll take to carry 1 million people and 100 million metric tons of materials to build this so-called self-sustaining city. But that's not even a disadvantage, because technology technology is advancing rapidly, so it's possible that before 2029 Elon would have created something that could carry more people, maybe even 1 million people at once. But why Mars? Why is it that whenever there's talk about colonizing another planet, it's always Mars and not our closest neighbor the Moon or even Venus or Saturn? We've got about 9 planets to choose from. Well, the simple fact is that we don't have another option. The Moon is quite close to us, but we certainly can't live there, and let's not even talk about the other planets, which are totally not habitable. And Mars is no different. However, the difference is that it has the potential for human survival, at least according to Elon, who believes that one day we can make Mars just like Earth. But is that even possible? Well, first things first, what makes Earth perfect for humans? The answer to that is everything. From the atmosphere to gravity, climate, and natural resources, all was made ready for humans to survive and grow. Think about how our skin blocks the right wavelengths, how our lungs tolerate the right gases, or even how our bones handle the right forces. And the fact is that anything more than a slight deviation from all these conditions will be catastrophic, which leads us to the question: what do we have to work with on Mars? First, let's look at the temperature. If you're going on a trip to Mars, you'd do well to grab a lot of winter clothes, especially very thick ones, because most of the time the planet is very cold, and I mean really cold. We're talking about a place that's almost always below 0 degrees, but it's not all that bad because sometimes the temperature can get up to 20 degrees Celsius, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean when the weather is 20 degrees you can just hop out of your brain and go for a walk, because the atmosphere is pretty much non-existent. What you will find, however, is lots and lots of carbon dioxide with 0 oxygen, meaning you can't breathe. And if you can't breathe, how will you survive? The only option then will be for humans to live inside a dome where there's oxygen. And if you want to go outside, you've got to put on your spacesuit. Isn't that like a prison? Honestly, Mars doesn't give us much to work with, and its atmosphere and temperature are more than enough to discard the idea of going to Mars. But not surprisingly, there's more. Unlike the Earth, which has an atmosphere that blocks all the bad radiation coming from the cosmos, Mars doesn't have anything that will protect its surface from cosmic radiation. Its atmosphere is much thinner, so there's a high risk of people dying from radiation diseases such as cancer. Sadly, cancer is not the only disease you risk getting if you happen to be a part of the 1 million people who will be traveling to Mars by 2029. The gravity on Mars is much lighter than Earth's, approximately about 0.375 that of Earth, which means a 180-pound person on Earth would weigh a scant 68 pounds on Mars. This may seem nice for people with lots of weight, but in the long term, the low gravity is very likely to wreak havoc on human health and even cause damage to human fertility, which, as you know, will endanger humanity. I mean, if people can't reproduce, how would humans repopulate Mars? Now that's scary. But while you're still thinking about that, you should know that just like Mother Earth can unleash hurricanes and tornadoes, Mother Mars periodically unleashes epic dust storms, which can sometimes cover as much as 1/4 of the planet. And worse is that those storms are so strong they can destroy equipment and materials. And what's the guarantee that pretty strong epic dust won't destroy the dome? And let's not forget that if you happen to breathe in the dust, you may just have some kind of respiratory disease. In essence, Mars is not safe, and like Elon Musk says, any little mistake can cost the life of a person. But let's say somehow the dome is strong enough to withstand radiation, epic dust storms, and the cold, meaning that one of the basic needs of man, which is shelter, has been provided for. But what about food? Can crops grow on Mars? The answer is no. As a result of Mars's extremely cold, thin air and sterilizing radiation, it would quickly kill any crops planted in the soil. So at first, food and water will have to be shipped from Earth to Mars every 2 years until the scientists on Mars figure out how to grow plants in a greenhouse on the dome. If you think food is quite expensive now, just wait until potato salad or bread has to be boosted out of Earth's gravity well, flown across the void, then gently deposited outside a Martian airlock. Food becomes very expensive and probably rationed until plants start growing in the greenhouse, as there aren't really lots of options when it comes to food on Mars. If you're a vegetarian, you'll probably be happy on Mars because the food will consist mostly of potatoes and greens. But if you eat meat, I'm sorry to say you'll have to replace meat with insects. Yes, get ready to eat some insect goulash with some potatoes on the side, but it shouldn't be all that bad, right? And there's even some good news. An Israeli company is currently trying to grow meat from cells, so hopefully before the 1 millionth crossing to Mars begins, their experiment will be successful and people will be able to eat meat on Mars. So as you can see, there are a lot of challenges associated with traveling to and living on Mars, and to a large extent, there's a high chance that humans may not survive it if anything goes wrong. I know the argument for colonizing Mars is so that we can prolong the survivability of humanity just in case something happens, such as the ozone layer shattering to pieces and the fiery sun melting Earth and everything in it, but there's also a possibility that if that does happen, Mars will melt as well. And even if Mars happens to survive, what's the guarantee that humans won't begin to destroy planet Mars through their activities the same way it's currently happening on Earth? Instead of thinking of colonizing Mars for the future of humanity, why don't we focus on making Earth a better place for humanity to survive for as long as possible? What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Cheers, until next time.